Welcome to MDS 2014. This is a very important year for me because it is my last year and my last report. So it has to be really, really good and talk about all of the great things that MDS has done and our strengths and our values. When I started at MDS 20 years ago, we had $500,000 in funding and about 20 staff over 4 programs. Lots of things have changed, and during that time, we have learned to be a very resilient service. So why has MDS prospered over these years? I think it's because of the staff and the strength of our staff. They are trained, they're professional, and they really care about what they do. One of the really important aspects with the staff is, of course, the high level of safety and care they provide for our clients, and also the great deal of respect and dignity with which they treat our clients. And I know this because when we talk to clients, particularly our consumers on the Rights Committee, they tell me very, very clearly what they like and what they don't like. And what they really love is that sense of being able to be in control of their own lives and being able to have the relationship with the staff that is both professional and caring.
This year we had 35 medical students from UWS spend 5 weeks with us, discovering what it's like to live with a disability.
In the past year, we have developed easy read documentation for our customers. This is a lot more work for the person writing it, but it makes the information much more clear for those reading it.
It's been another big year for Macarthur Disability Services in 2014. One of the things we're most pleased about is to be able to offer new services for people in the community. There are changes that we've made to make our services much more flexible and responsive and more in tune with what people are telling us that they want. We've done much work, but we've still got some more work to do. And all this, of course, is part of the preparation for the introduction of the National Disability Insurance Scheme, or NDIS. The NDIS will see services much more flexible and driven by individuals, and we are, I believe, very well placed to be able to deliver those services in that way. We're a service that prides ourselves in putting people first, and I think we'll always continue to do that as it runs to the core of our being. I look forward to the future, but I also celebrate many of the successes that we've achieved during 2014.
This year I got my radio presentation certificate.
I did barista training this year.
And we make 1,200 coffees.
I make Halloween coffee.
Every fortnight we pay 234 people.
This year in marketing, we sold 2,350 raffle tickets, 800 students came to Get Active Macarthur, and we raised $61,360.
This year we've had 16,000 visitors on our website and 1,600 likes on Facebook, so that means like us on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook.
Facebook, mate.
What a great year we've had here at MDS this year. Some of the key achievements we've had in my area this year are the big one was receiving our Disability Service Standards verification and being one of the first organisations in New South Wales to achieve this. Another huge achievement for my area this year was our increased staff satisfaction and engagement.
I'm a support worker at College Road and I like my job.
Best job I've ever had.
I love my job and I love having to interact with the clients.
We've also focused on a mentoring program this year and also an increased focus on the customer and matching the customer support needs with our staff attributes. Another great achievement we've done this year is increased staff satisfaction in safety. This has a roll-on effect to our customer.
This year we have signed in 3,713 visitors to MDS.
We had 15 students complete approximately 100 work experience hours each at MDS.
This year we answered 19,296 telephone calls. Make that 19,297.
Facebook, mate.
It's been a year of achievement, lots of achievements. This section takes in Partners in Recovery, a new program for people with mental illness, with complex needs and persistent mental illness. We've been really successful this year engaging with people from Aboriginal background through the Home and Community Care Training Project, through the Aboriginal Dementia DVD. We've also worked with the Yarning Circle, which is made up of carers from Aboriginal background, making sure that they are linked up with themselves and their relatives. We also work more in the training space through MDS training. We work with people in the sector to train them on various courses and various qualifications. It's been a very, very exciting year.
The Personal Helpers and Mentors program has helped over 80 people during the last 12 months on a recovery journey from a mental illness.
Over the past year, the Carers Coordination Program has supported about 100 carers in various ways, from coffee groups and support groups to outings and events and information and referral to services.
This year we've done 1,310 hours of training.
We've trained over 1,600 students. Here at Partners in Recovery, we've supported over 130 people in the past year.
This year we issued 5,428 invoices.
Our team at Complete Property Services mowed 1,023 lawns.
This year, our department has gone ahead in leaps and bounds. We've been out in the community. You'll have seen us around and about in Campbelltown, out in the Highlands, actually all over Sydney. This has proven to be very successful. We've got individuals going to work experience with the Welfare League, with all sorts of places. It's not only Macca's anymore, we do lots and lots of things. You will see us out and about at swimming and exercise, at Zumba, at hip hop classes. We are loud and proud down in Tamil. You'll see furniture making, you'll see cooking demonstrations, you'll see all sorts of activities being done by MDS participants. We're very proud of what we've achieved.
This year we've recognised over 80 customers for Outstanding Achievement Awards.
This year TTW supported one of our service participants to represent MDS on the Inclusive Research Project at the Centre for Disability Studies at Sydney University.
Yeah, it's a pretty good place to, if you want a particular goal in mind, like anything like, for example, maintenance, what I'm doing here today.
This year I volunteered for the New South Wales State Emergency Service. I've also just finished my stormwater damage course.
I had a winter cleanse and I had the best time.
Our staff here at MDS have 1,337 years of experience.
We're just cooking up high tea at Tamil.
This year, 13 staff babies have been born, one on the way too.
I'm the art director of MDS Drama Script Writing Stage Play.
I'm the creator of Shapanzel, the stage play.
Like a Facebook.
Okay, we've had a big year in MDS this year. We've had new services come on board, which has also increased our funding, but also raised the profile of MDS in areas where we never provided service before. So that includes our accommodation site, a brand new service, our behaviour implementation service, which provides services in different areas of Sydney, and also our individualised funding, which is now a growing service and marries very well with the rollout of the NDIS.
I was absolutely scared stiff of the public transport and by myself. And so now they've given me the confidence and the ability to go out and to even have fun on the trains going to different places.
This year, MDS expanded to provide a behaviour support implementation service. We provide support for South West and South East Sydney as well as the Inner West. This makes us the largest implementation team in the state.
This year, our tour expenses came to $14,992,193.
This year at MDS, we've helped over 25 people with a disability interview and choose their own support staff.
This year, MDS's Behaviour Intervention Support Service has reduced our waiting period from 12 months down to 3 months.
Like us on Facebook.
MDS is an organisation that has a really strong base in ethics and values. We know why we're here, because we all care about doing the very best job that we can. I feel sure that with Jeff Scobie in charge, MDS will continue to develop and to be able to cope with anything that is thrown at us. We have great staff, great consumers, a great board, and the people who support our organisation have just been wonderful in getting the difference that MDS offers to people's lives.
It's been a great pleasure working with Anne over the last 2 years. I've learnt so much from her and am constantly inspired by her determination and focus on people with a disability and improving services and support that people have within the community. I'm really excited about taking on the CEO role, and I'm looking forward to it taking MDS on the next part of its journey. I wish Anne well in the future. I'm sure she'll succeed in anything that she turns her mind to. Thank you.